Hey everybody, it's Jib Jab Talk again. It's another Sunday. We're about to get y'all lit on some conspiracy theories. Micah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, here we go. Let's just jump right into it. Well, first off, before we begin, I will let you know that one of our listeners said that we need some intro music, maybe a laugh track, and something else I can't remember because I'm not looking at it. We'll work on it, Kenny. We're gonna work on it. Back to the things at hand. Here we go with conspiracy theories. This was brought up by one of our listeners, Nicolmos. I think I mentioned him in the last episode where the dude I told you who does a Buckhead Thread in Atlanta. So, but this is something he wanted to hear about. You want to start off? What's a good conspiracy theory you might got something on?
Good conspiracy theory. I don't know. There's so much stuff going on.
You didn't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Alright, here we go. Let's jump into it. So something that everybody likes, loves, gets scared of, maybe in the dark. We'll go with Bigfoot. Conspiracy theory? Bigfoot real? What do you think?
Oh, no, I don't think Bigfoot is real. I think it's some guy tracing around the woods with a costume on, just trying to get people to think it that way. I mean, because you would have been able to caught him by now. I don't think that he would have been able to be this elusive with that many people out in the woods.
Not to mention, he doesn't even walk fast at all, people. Every time somebody says they see him, he's walking with his arms swinging like he's taking a Sunday stroll. This guy can't be real. Bigfoot's not real. What about Yeti? Yeti, same thing. Snow monster, but same jazz. So, you got any?
It's pretty much there's a Loch Ness monster. No way. There's somebody would have been.
I didn't even think about old Nessie. I always do. I watch videos of people talk about Loch Ness monster. I'm sorry. It literally just looks like a turtle poking its head out of the water. That's exactly what those crappy photos look like. A turtle that pokes its head up out the water. And the half back of a shell. I care not what anyone says.
And have you noticed that no one has gotten a recent photo of it since that one little blurry photo that they have?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
They're not able to get a good photo of him anymore.
Ever. Not anymore. They never had a good photo of him.
Yeah, that's true.
And any of these, no one ever has a good photo of. Bouncing on, one of the most obvious ones, aliens. And go.
Aliens? I don't think there exists. I mean, a lot of things that people say happen to them can be explained. I mean, it's not like it's that they're like, oh, I saw some lights in the sky and it was moving around really fast. And it's like, yeah, it's called spotlights, buddy.
You know, as a kid, Unsolved Mysteries used to get me all the time because they talk about aliens. And they used to creep me out all the time. No, I don't think there's any aliens. Half the people they talk to always lived in a cornfield. And they just look like they were drunkards to begin with. So, people, you were just drinking. You saw some lights like deers and headlights. And you passed out. You woke up in a weird place. That's on you.
At any point was the ground upside down on its side? I mean, I'm pretty sure these people were drinking.
That's a good question. Things that make you go, Well, we're really ripping through these pretty quick, though. Okay, so we covered some aliens, Bigfoot, Loch Ness, which I didn't even think about. Alright, here's one. And I'm just going to go ahead and say no to this straight off the bat. I don't think we went to the moon.
Oh, I think we went to the moon, Couture. That's been proven already.
How? Here's my thing, though. How come no one has ever been back? Not one person has ever been back. If you could get there so easily and you're like, yeah, we got this, somebody would have gone back, whether it's the U.S. or any other country. But nobody has. Baloney.
I mean, it's a dangerous mission. You can't just go up there for anything.
There's people who stay up there for years.
They can, they have photographs and even like telescope where you can see stuff that's actually on the moon.
Yeah, they can also make that. It's not like we have any way of proving it. Can you go up there and go grab that stuff and prove it? No.
Well, there's a scientific thing that you can do where you can shoot a laser that bounces off of the metal that's up there on the moon that they planted. So yeah, it's been proven. I mean, people just want to believe that, but they landed on the moon. Now I don't think. Now I would give you they may not have went up there the first time, but they've been up there.
All right, we may have to agree to disagree on that one, and a lot of people do disagree with me on that one, but I'm just not buying it. That's one conspiracy theory that I'm just not feeling. I don't think they went to the moon, and I'm just gonna stick to my guns on that one. Had something else. Man, was that about it then? You got anything else? Did we just wrap that up in 6 minutes? Solve the world's mysteries?
There's just not that many conspiracy theories to...
Who shot JFK? But I can't get into all that because I don't even know.
I mean, I don't know who shot him, but I know what's his name wasn't the only shooter, because there's no way. They've tried to do the same shot that guy. That guy would have had to been a great marksman, which, first of all...
Lee Harvey wasn't?
Yeah, he was not a very good shooter. So he would have had to been an expert shooter to get those 3 shots off. And how do you shoot somebody from behind, shoot them from the front again, and then shoot them from behind again?
You can't.
With a moving vehicle. It makes no sense. But hey, that's just me. I'm not that crazy alien guy from A&E with the wild hair. So, you know.
I know exactly who you're talking about, but it seems like we just tapped a little nerve for you on that one, though. I know you do love some JFK and all his talk. Which brings me to... I was watching something the other day, and someone was... Oh, no. I was at work, and we were talking about that, the Boston talk, because they're from Boston. They're like, nobody from Boston talks how JFK talk. People are saying that's a made-up accent that he just went with in order to get more publicity. And I do believe that.
Yeah, that could be it. I mean, I never heard that.
Because they're like, nobody talks like that. I've never heard of anybody. I was like, I've never thought about that. Just thought it was them and those Kennedys. But you know what? The other Kennedys don't talk like that either. So, yeah, I'll accept it.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. You know, the car keys and everything. You know, I got my car keys on.
You're right. So, it's too much. Well,
something else.
Good.
Try the conspiracy theories that got people all riled up.
Name them.
Raid. I can't think of, I can never think of anything like raw stuff. Even when I sit down to think about some, I couldn't think of any.
Well, those are the only ones I had was Bigfoot, aliens, and to the moon. And immediately all I thought about was Men in Black, people flashing the lights, and I'm like, I know that's not true either. We could turn that into one. Are there people doing government cover-ups? Probably. What about aliens? Area 51? I don't know.
Yeah, there's government cover-ups by the government. Now, that's easy, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole and get all crazy.
I don't have time for that. We only have 15 minutes, and now we're down to we're down to about 7.
Yeah, 7 minutes. We get. What do you guys think? I mean, let us know. What's some things that are on your mind that you think is conspiracy theories that you don't believe in, or you might believe in?
Or somebody else is talking about. You know what, though? Off the subject of conspiracy theories, I was watching this show on Netflix, the Zac Efron thing. People probably watched it. And yeah, it's really good, actually, and it makes me feel like Zac Efron isn't a derp. I didn't know too much about him before, but now I'm like, he's not a derp. They had this great episode that was talking about water, and how in France, they have free water everywhere, and all you use is your recyclable container, or either you can buy one from somewhere, so you can continue to reuse it, and it's just fantastic. They even have fountains with sparkling water, but you can find it everywhere. Nobody goes thirsty in France. I thought that was amazing. It was really good. It's a good piece. And that's all I have to say about that. Not that I'm a promoter for Netflix, because, as I've mentioned before, we most definitely don't get paid for this. But if Netflix would like me to talk about their stuff and get paid for it, you know where to reach us at. jibjabtalk@gmail.com. I check it frequently. I'm going to throw that out there for you.
What do you think happened to Jimmy Hoffa?
I don't know who that is.
What?
Enlighten me.
So he was over the Teamsters in the 1950s, 60s. Apparently he got murdered, but no one knows where his body is. And there's a lot of stuff about,
Well, was it in Florida? Because 9 out of 10 times you go into Alligator Alley.
No, it wasn't in Florida. It was somewhere up north. But he got murdered, but they could never find his body. No one knows what happened. I think that's what that Irishman movie was about that came out maybe last year.
Oh.
That guy said that he's the one that killed Jimmy Hoffa. I don't know. It was it's a big mess. But that's a conspiracy theory I could think of.
You want to know what I found out, which I had no idea? Lady at work talking to me. She told me, okay, so Boca Raton, Florida. It's down in South Florida, kind of like going towards Miami or whatever, towards that area. I found out that Boca Raton means rat. And so that's where they sent all the rats, the people who ratted people out, and the mafia. That's where they're all at. That's why it's got a lot of older Italian population down there. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Tidbit. You didn't know that. Tidbit of information.
I knew that.
You did not.
I know a rat when I see a rat.
Yeah, you know a rat when you see a rat, but you didn't know Boca Raton was full of them.
I know a snitch when I see a snitch.
That's all I gotta say. Oh, another little tidbit of information that I learned from watching the Zac Efron episode episode 3 on Costa Rica. Did you know that a banana tree only grows one bunch of bananas? And that's it for its entire life. So if you cut it down, then it'll grow again, and it'll grow some more bananas. But it only grows one bunch, and it's pretty dope.
I did not know that.
The more you know. Was that enough music for you, Kenny? That's all I have. I'm sorry.
Hey, Kenny. Help you out, Kenny. Is that good for you, Kenny?
I don't even know what that was.
That was a sound effect.
Was it? Of what? A car wreck?
Yeah, it's people laughing. Like, yeah. Oh. There you go, Kenny.
Okay, that's a little better. They're laughing at us, Kenny. They backed us up. Nah. Well, you got any shout-outs you want to give? I've actually got a lot of people who've told me some stuff that they want us to talk about. And we'll be bringing it up, so you guys got to keep on listening to these episodes, because just like today's episode, and the feedback from last week's episode, you guys are going to be hearing this stuff, so you just continue to send us in your thoughts and stuff. And Kenny, we will be getting in that music, I promise you. One of these days. I just have to work harder.
We'll get a theme song for you, Kenny.
You bet not say those words. I can't owe McDonald's money.
Oh, did you ever watch that? Okay, did you ever watch that documentary about the scam with the McDonald's Monopoly thing?
No. Is it on Netflix?
I think it's on Hulu, but watch it. It's like, no wonder nobody was ever winning.
Well, I knew I got a lot of fries.
Yeah, everyone gets free fries. They can give that away like hotcakes, but they won't give away no money.
I knew one person who got a TV, and I guess they know the locations of where stuff is, because she said when they brought it to the counter, they brought the TV out already. It's someone you know, too. Someone we grew up with.
They should not know where that is. Anyway, in this documentary, the guy who was supposed to be looking over the special tickets that gave you $1 million was stealing them and then giving them to his friends. And they're winning it.
No. Well, that's a theory. That's a conspiracy theory in itself. It's not theory. It's been proven, though. Hey, we've only got 30 seconds left.
They caught the guy. He did it.
I don't like that. That's messed up. You mean I could have been a million? You know how many times I went and I got large fries just to get another small fry in return?
I know. You mean how many hash browns can I eat in a moment?
None. I can't eat any. It's jacked up. Hey guys, 15 seconds left though. We're wrapping it up. You know where to get us at. Message us. We're on YouTube and Spotify. Jib Jab Talk. Jib Jab Talk. Jib Jab Talk. Jib Jab Talk.
Do it.
Bye-bye now.